Hello, I'm Alex, and this is Slothling Productions. Today we'll be playing some Raft, and today we are going to be hopefully getting up some nets. It's finally about time that we get some, and then we are going to hopefully discover one of the first major landmarks in the game. So we're slowly setting off towards it. If we come over here, let me build another hook quick. If we come over here and turn this on, we're slowly sailing towards that. We got 700-ish meters to go, and then we should be able to see it. So I was taking a quick look at what we need to make the nets, and what we need is we need 2 nails, we need, where was it? 2 nails, 8 rope, 6 planks. So for most of that we actually have it. The big thing is nails. Now I do believe I might have left some... Oops, wrong button there. No. Okay, that's fine. Either way. And because we're coasting in this direction right now, we can pick those sails back up, or the, not sails. We can pick the nets back up after. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna make some nails, and we have to get rid of something, or we're gonna run out of inventory space. Let's get a couple planks in there. And hope that the net pays us back a little bit. Ooh, let's put that in there too. Alright. Let's craft some nets up. See, this is what I mean. When you're early game and you only have very limited resources, building nets like this is probably not the most efficient way to use your materials. Like I just ran out of planks there. So now, unless these catch planks, like luckily that one did, but unless it goes directly past your boat, you're not going to get it. Like this one wouldn't have got that plank. And then there's the other nuisance, is that... Oh, crap, gotta drop the anchor. Drop the anchor. Okay, this is one of the nicest parts about the reusable anchor, is that if you happen to kill him while he's just kind of attacking your boat, you can go get some shark meat really quick. Just drop the anchor and you're set. That's all you need to do. So while we're positioned here, let's just grab... Is there anything else that's around that I kind of want to get? You know what, let's go for a swim. I don't think the shark's going to be back in time. I'll grab that barrel to make sure we get it. And I've just actually never went for a swim while the shark was dead, just sitting on the boat. I'd usually just start the boat right back up and continue going. We don't have that far to go to the landmark either. Might as well cook some potatoes, and then we'll get the anchor back up and going. And we'll just leave him behind for a little while. Get some more metal. And then that's another reason we're building the nets now, is because with 2 furnaces going, it's going to just take its toll on the plank supply. So the nets will help out with collecting. It's just up until this point, I really can't stress enough, you probably don't need it. Alright, can we... Yes, we can build 2 more. So let's drop those in. And now there's one more thing that you should end up doing. You should end up building some... Oh, well, again, we don't have planks. Perfect. Let's go see if we have any in storage. I doubt it. We do not. Okay. So anyways, that's one thing you do want to build around it, is more of your raft. The main reason is because then your shark, or not your shark, the shark can't come in and eat your very expensive nets. Let's get that. Now, in early game, you can't control how your raft floats through the water. So even though I've kind of designated this to be the front of the boat, we're kind of just drifting sideways. So what you can do if you really want your nets to be super effective, okay, we're still kind of on the right path here. If you want your nets to be super effective, what you can do is you can line them along two sides of your boat. So maybe along this side, and then you could align them along this side, and then surround them with more raft. So that way, regardless of which way you're going, you can at least collect whatever passes by your boat. All right, let's get some water. And we'll get a little bit more. Eat that. We'll take those potatoes. And this is the biggest reason. So in the last episode, we made the barbecue. As soon as I grab this barrel, I'll show you one of the nicest parts about... Oh, can I get that? Yes, with ease. One of the nicest parts about the barbecue is that you can cook 3 shark meat, and it costs you the same amount of planks every time. We don't have enough. Let's make some more rope, and then we should have enough to make 2 more. And now that we have the entire side done, I think that's probably where we'll leave it. I don't think we're going to do the second side. I don't think it's it helps. I don't think it's needed right now. There's a design in mind that when you finally can steer your boat, it's better just to have one side and just steer your boat into the garbage instead of having this many... Oh, the nets would have collected that. Instead of having this many on the edges of your boat. So yeah, just run along the side of your boat and make sure that they're protected from the shark. The last thing you do is want to lose these. They take a while. Well, let's... oh, we don't have any planks. Nets. Yes. We have 1. Okay, not getting that plank. That's fine. I just want a couple to keep that going, and then I'm going to try to relocate us to that island so we don't miss it. That's fine. That works. Planks are in. And where are we? So it is coming up in 400 meters, somewhere in that direction, I believe. Alright, so this is something you can do to save a lot of battery life, is if you come up here and you turn your receiver on, you see how I'm kind of drifting a little bit to the side? Well, you want to be lined up with one of the 4, like either north, south, east, or west. Yeah, okay, I think I got that right. And you want to approach most of these head on. It'll make stopping a heck of a lot easier there. So just try to adjust your... Oh, there we go. I can already see the little bit of island that we're going to. Now I believe, if I know what this is, it should be the first... Sorry about this. It should be the first of 3... First of the 3... Sorry about that, guys. I was blanking there. It should be one of the first 3 updates they added, like the 3 major islands, I guess. But it doesn't look like we're moving very fast towards it. Oh no, we're moving just fine. And of course the rain's got to come now, but that's fine. How are we doing on protection? So this is another reason why I can't justify the nets early game, is because, look at this, we're moving this direction. We could literally have 1 net right here and it would do the exact same amount of work as every single one of these. So that's why, again, you'd put them on the back so that regardless of which direction you're going, it's going to be collecting. The issue with it is that you're then... you're doubling down on the amount of materials you need to use to collect pretty well the same amount. Alright, so from that outline, it's definitely the radio tower. I'll show you where a lot of the loot is. We are going to have to fight the shark, so I'm going to start getting prepared for that, and I will be back when we're a little bit closer to the radio tower. Alright guys, and we're going to start approaching the radio tower. So what I like to do is I like to just try to hit the radio tower, and then I'll usually just paddle off of it. Or you can try to dock along the side, but we are going to have to go kind of steer a little. Oh, nope, there we go. We're going to have to steer a little bit. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Let's just drop the anchor, and we'll be good. This was a really bad place for the wall. But, there we go, that's been dropped. I do want to collect that little bit. Just as I was away, I realized I was one away. That'll just protect it from the shark. What else do we need real quick? Alright, I will need a new hook. Let's see if we can go make the metal hook. And then, if you guys have watched the previous video, then you can see the difference between the two. So we need that. Tools, metal hook. We need 4 planks. That's kind of an issue, considering we don't have it. What we might be able to do is we might be able to... We're going to do this in a slightly different way. So usually I like to go down and get this stuff first. There's loot all within there. However, we're going to go all the way up and discover it, and then we're going to get the loot down below. First, we need to drink water before we die. There we go. Actually, if the hook will allow it, let's see if we can... I need 3 planks, and I got not enough. Scrap. The bolt's fine. We literally need a single plank. Is there any in the nets? No. The closest one is there. So we're literally going to have to swim for it. And... Come here, shark. Alright. Now you just want to come over here. And jump. Okay. So there's 2 ways you can go. And... Oh, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Is that now enough to make the new hook? I need scrap. There still very well might be scrap here. So with a lot of the new islands... Oh, now I need food. There we go. You should, you'll probably end up picking up a lot of scrap and plastic. None of it's bad. I mean, you might as well collect it. But if you're going to scrap anything, I would probably say either rocks, if you collect them, or plastic. They tend to be a little bit less useful than anything else you'll collect. And we did get a little bit of scrap there, a hinge, a piece of glass, and a metal ingot. So that's good. And I believe this is going to be the end of the one route going up. So this second route is going to be a little bit more involved. You jump on the trash can, then onto the locker. It's kind of a big parkour course. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Like the notes. It's been a while since I've been here, so I really don't want to miss anything. Okay. Now the next part. Thought there were stairs. Oh, there are stairs. Okay, perfect. Alright, so you come over it. You can't climb vines. Like, I know in some games you can climb vines, not in this one. You come along here, and then you make a little sprint, and you hope you make it. If not, just keep retrying. Eventually you'll make it. And you do the same thing here. You jump across. There you go. And there's some scrap, more plastic. I don't think there's anything over in this part, so we're going to move on from there. There should be some stuff in this room. Or there's nothing. Never mind, don't listen to me. Yeah, never mind. Okay, on the box. So you just slowly keep trying to make your way up the tower as far as you can go. And if you ever see like a blank space, just jump it. It'll be fine. And this is the first like story plot, or like the first little bit of the plot of this game. So we're guessing people are trying to find a utopia that's not flooded. Like maybe the whole world has been, you know, like the waters have, or the ocean has risen. There's no more land. But that's it. Now you can open up your notebook. If you guys do want to read this, I'm just going to let you, I'll just flip through it really slowly here. You guys can just pause the video and read it if you want. It doesn't make any difference if you read it or not. I've never read them. But if you guys want to, they're here for you. Just pause the video. Yeah, so this is the radio tower. Next, we're going to go to, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I know what it is. Don't want to spoil it. But we're going to end up putting this into the receiver to start going to that location. So if I go back to the boat, you'll end up seeing 0580, and that's how it locks you onto the location. In the like to find the next place, we're going to be putting in 8770 and head towards there. Oh no, please. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just throw shark meat off the stairs. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I'm really glad I didn't take damage. I can't remember if there's fall damage in the game. So we are going to... Okay, you know what? I'm just about to fight you. So, if I can get a few shots in, perfect. And again, I'll go organize this between... Oh, I actually want that out there. I'm gonna go organize this again between episodes. It's just while we're here, I would just rather get going on stuff. I don't need any of that. Do need more water. So why I'm cooking up the seaweed right now is because I'm hoping by the time this is done, I can manage to get a water bottle going, which seems pretty reasonable. It's not a big ask, but oh no, we want to put that there. All right, just in case we lose water or anything. Maybe a new spear would not be a half bad idea either. Which would be in the swords. More planks. You know what? We're just going to take this and use that up, and we're going to hope that this guy just kind of dies beforehand. Alright, so I'll be back when the shark's dead. It's going to be the same as every other time. Alright, and we quickly killed the shark. In good time, too, because both spears broke. So we have no way of defending ourselves right now. However, this does give us enough of an opportunity to swim in here. Just make sure you're swimming kind of quick. You should be able to swim out and get everything. But it's just some really easy loot down here. I don't believe there's any notes, but there are big crates, which you get quite a lot of loot from. They're kind of like upgraded barrels, if you will. Now, this is only the first floor, but as you can see, if you don't have a O2 canister or a... I don't know if it's a breathing apparatus. Oh, sorry, that was the bottom floor. The second floor, you can kind of just bob up and down in. Another crate. Oh, I gotta go down a little bit. Oh, never mind. Definitely come down here. There's a briefcase. Nope, already been there. Time to go back and hopefully build the water bottle. Of course, I'm getting hungry. Let's eat that. Why did you not... Oh, that should still be more than enough for the water bottle. So go into the food. All we need is some plastic. Now, honestly, besides this, there's not... I can't think of too many things that actually need plastic. That should be more than enough. And now, we really don't even need the cup. you can just slowly fill that. The only issue is that you can't fill this up with salt water. So you can make 2 of them, but you still kind of run into the same problem of you just need to refill this kind of slowly. Still really good though. Well, I'm going to leave the video off here, guys. If you've liked the video, subscribe to my channel, or go follow the playlist that's going to be appearing shortly. As for now, that'll be it.